you need to understand your stand with your source. And that's what I want to show you. Your source is an inexhaustible source that if he has done glory for everybody here, does not mean that he has given them your own. If he has done for everybody here, does not mean that he has taken your own with it. Your source is inexhaustible. So this morning, let us look at the inexhaustibility dimension of God. That place where we read 1 Kings 17, we were looking at the prophet Elijah. Prophet Elijah here had issues and he had to run. And when he had to run, he needed to go and hide. And now that he's hiding, the God that made him to be able to run did a miracle. I'm coming. That you can run away from your enemy is a miracle. There are some of you now feel you've left Nigeria, you've left Botswana, you've left Germany, that God allow you to go and they didn't catch up with you is a miracle. And who told you they didn't catch up with you in primary one is a miracle? In JS1 is a miracle. In secondary school is a miracle. They didn't catch up with you in marriage is a miracle. But the prophet was able to run is a miracle. Talking about the inexhaustibility dimension of God, everything is there. Hear me, your health is there. So in the dimension of health, God is inexhaustible. In the dimension of finance, God is inexhaustible. In the dimension of protection, God is inexhaustible. In the dimension of lifting, God is inexhaustible. Excuse me, ma. He can lift you and lift you and lift you. He will lift you and 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 lift you until you die. So the dimension of the source of God is inexhaustible. Church, in the inexhaustibility dimension of God, the prophet needs to be hiding and feeding. We are talking about food now. He did not need to call manjaros. Here, God needed to feed the prophet, sir. Are you following me? In another story, they were gathered together. Somebody brought food. He multiplied it. That one, they brought the food. This one, the prophet must be hiding. The topic here is food. The prophet must eat. So how come God did not say, now that you are in hiding, you have to fast till you finish hiding? Did somebody catch that? He needed to eat. So God has said, we cannot produce food now because you are hiding. So stay in hiding for as long as you can stay, because food cannot be produced. We don't want anybody to see you. Boko Haram is pursuing you. So you know what? If we tell somebody to bring food for you now, they might trace the person. So for that reason, stay in hiding for long as nobody knows where you are. Hence, the inexhaustibility dimension of God is limited. So that person will have to fast because it's hiding. But ladies and gentlemen, God can supply food anytime, anywhere, anyhow. So though he was hiding, then he went to bring the ravens. Ravens. Go and study, my people. The raven is one of the most greedy birds that we've heard about. He will not give you anything, sir. Inexhaustibility dimension of God. How would God make raven that holds its own food, that does not give food, to be the one going to give food to the hiding prophets? So why are you the one calculating the person God will use to help you? You now look at some people and say, no, this person cannot help me. Because in your own calculation is stingy. Your own calculation is wicked. That is your calculation. In God's inexhaustible dimension, He can put your passion inexhaustibly inside the person. And the person will begin to help you inexhaustibly.